Water Conservation by Jesus Ceballos, Hunter Boucher, and David Estrada. We are also known as Team Agua.
The issue. The sinks at our school's restroom waste more water than the students actually need to wash their hands.
The solution our group came up with for this issue was for us to get sensor sinks. Currently, 0.75 liters of water comes out of the sinks per push. According according to our research, the students only need 0.375 liters of water to properly wash their hands.
The average amount of water that comes out of the school's sinks per push is 0.75 liters. Our group found that by measuring how much water comes out of the sinks per push. We did this for all of the restroom sinks and found the average. We then did an experiment on 20 students. They each used the necessary amount of water to properly wash their hands. We found that the average amount of water that a student uses is 0.375 liters.
Then, we surveyed 100 students asking how many times per day do you wash your hands in school. Each student uses a sink around 2.24 times. Then we surveyed 50 students asking how many times do you push down on the sinks. The average was 3.36 times. Our group multiplied 2.24 to 3.36, and we got 7.53.
We then multiplied 0.53 to the amount 7.53 to the amount of students that attended this school, and we found out that the sinks are used around 7,500 times per day. We multiplied 7,500 to 0.75 to find out how much water we use in a day. We found out that we use 5,625 gallons a day. We then multiplied 7,500 to 0.375 to find out how much water the students need to use in a day. The amount of water we use in a day is 2,812.5 gallons.
In a school day, 185 days, we use a total of around 1,040,625 gallons of water. The students only need to use 520,312.5 gallons of water. We found these numbers by multiplying the amount of water we use in a day to the amount of days in a school year.
Also, if we lower the amount of water that comes out, we'll be saving money. Water is paid by units. Every unit on average costs $4.98, and every unit is 748 gallons. If we use the same amount, we'll pay around 6,610.10 a year. If we adjust the water to our needs, we'll use around 3,305 and 3 cents a year.
If the school changes the amount of water that comes out of the restroom sinks, then they can save money and water up to 520,312.5 gallons of water and 3,305.07 per school year. We can use this money we saved to buy the sensor sinks, which would cost $1,050. That's all, folks. Check.